Phil Mitchell!
Alright guys, how's it going? Had a good night? Yeah. Thanks very much. Nice compliment there. I've heard that one before, yeah. Well, I was going to say you can give me a boost on my name, but fuck you, no. Yeah, I'm Phil Mitchell. Great name. A lot of people ask me, were you named after the guy in EastEnders? It's like, of course I wasn't named after the guy in EastEnders. What the hell do you think my parents are like? But I was actually in the hospital waiting room with my dad a few years ago, and he said, he didn't think I was listening, and he went, do you know how you got your name? I was just pretending not to listen. He went, you were conceived in front of a Philips TV. You son of a bitch. But, you know, the whole actual story was my mum's maiden name was Phillips, but I now know that's bullshit, you know. But there's one big difference from the last time I did this. I'm actually single now. Okay. But I'm not going to tell you exactly why I'm the bad guy. So what happened was, you know, I've heard a lot of things about what's good in a relationship, what's bad, but mostly I took what's good and made it into bad. See, I've heard breakfast in bed is really good, but one day I just decided, breakfast in bed, how could I make an interesting take on this? And then I came down and went, look at that. And she went, what's that? I went, that is a mosaic of your face made of Cheerios using the 4 tones for tonality and shape of your face. Not as good as breakfast in bed, apparently. Shit. Yeah. Yeah. Give me a second. I've got notes this time, so I won't forget half of it. Great. Yeah, right. But the big reason that she broke up with me is because she dropped some crisps on the floor. Dropped some crisps on the floor, and it was around my computer, and she was about to pick them up and eat them like you would, and I went, no, do not do that. And she went, why? I went, have you never heard of Splash Zone? And I went, around a man's computer, there is at least 1 meter of Splash Zone that you do not go in. Have you been to SeaWorld? Shamu! That's all I'm going to say. Stay away from that. So yeah, she wasn't that impressed. But there was another reason, and that was that I did a little bit of puppetry, just a smidgen, a little bit of racist penis puppetry. So it wasn't, not to anyone important, just the French, that's all. So what I'd do, I'd sellotape a little cigarette to my balls and put sunglasses on top. Hey, I'm Frenchy, how you doing? Right in your face there, like that. She wasn't that impressed, and then I went, hey babe, why don't you put my nose in your mouth? I feel a sneeze coming on. Bad. Shamu! Like that, and then, worst time, to turn around and see your mum. Hey mum! Hello mother. How's about we go to Paris? Go to a McDonald's where they serve beer and get milk pissed. With a happy meal hour. Yes. That is Mr. Frenchy man. But yeah, a lot of people say I'm like Jay-Z. Not just in looks, but you know, we have the same lyrics now that I can say 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. Yeah, but Jay-Z is actually married to Beyonce. Am I right? Yeah, that's right. Thanks for the clarity. And yeah, so I sent him new lyrics. I said, well, these are the things that I used to say, but can't say now, so you can use my lyrics. He said, 99 problems, but being a Jedi ain't one. You Padawan turn to the dark side. I feel bad for you, Obi-Wan. 99 problems, but being a Jedi ain't one. That's just one. And another one was 99 problems, but owning a fish isn't one. You got aquarium-based mishaps. I feel bad for you, son. 99 problems, but owning a fish isn't one. So far, he hasn't actually got back to me about using them yet, but fingers crossed, you know. What's next? Yeah, but I never want to go on... has anyone seen Take Me Out with Paddy McGuinness? Yeah, that's shit. No, it's good. I do like it. But somebody said it's like blind date on crack. Is it fuck like blind date on crack? Could you imagine that? This is a question for number 1, 2, and 3. Have you got any crack? No. It's a lot of crack. Right, yeah. Here we go. Christmas. Right. Did everyone have a good Christmas? Was it alright? Yeah, mine was a bit shit, I'm not gonna lie. But I got one of those Oxfam things, do you know? I got a goat for the guy in Africa, for you. Not really something I understand, so I thought, I know. Here, mate, you know, Rick, I've got you an Xbox for me at my house, which you can't touch or ever see, but I will send you pictures of me enjoying it. This is me having a great time with my Xbox. Enjoy. Yeah, it's not a problem, you know, anytime, you know. And, yeah, but I also got, like, do you know when everything's your best present ever? Every time I say, oh, I've never got one of these before, thank you so much. Well, when my crazy auntie gave me a complete care guide to your hamster and some sanitary towels, not so impressed with it. Oh yeah, great, best thing ever, sort of thing. And I got, the first time it came out, you know, the usual shower gel and deodorants. Oh, so cheers, that is actually brilliant, thanks, I do want it. Thanks, and then the second time, you think I smell? By the 7th time, I got shower gel and deodorants, I was a little bit annoyed. But, I got surround sound though. Sorry about checking that so much, but I am so forgetful you wouldn't even fucking believe. I have researched this, but I can't remember it. But yeah, surround sound I got, and do you know what doesn't need surround sound? Coronation Street. It's like, ding, 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 ding. I've come into the shop. It's just like, this is completely pointless. Why am I listening to this in 5.1 Dolby surround sound? It's absolutely outrageous. But jobs, right? I think a lot of people hire me because of my name, which is, you know, so they can boss me about. Now, I worked in Tesco for a while, and they've got absolutely ridiculous products. No lie, right? You've got, like, I've heard of oven-baked things, but hand-cut crisps. That implies you preheat your hand to 300 degrees and bake things like crisps in your hands. Man-sized tissues are tissues the size of a man, not slightly larger tissues. Ice cold water is ice, right? Ice cold. What do you think the difference between water and ice is? Apparently some people failed GCSE science. Right, well that's all I've got. Sorry about that, everyone. I hope you have an absolutely great night. You've got Gary next, who is the funniest, absolutely blinding best comic of all time, thanking you. Woo!